What they do, man. I hope everyone is having a great week. Hope everyone had a great weekend. If you're not a Miami Dolphins fan, chances are you had a great weekend. If you are a Miami Dolphins fan, then hopefully you did other things that made it a great weekend because being a Dolphin fan right now sucks. Anyways, let's get to the point here. I want to go over the week 5 or the league after week 5, after 5 games, and I know we have another 12 games to go, but after 5 games, the way the league is looking right now, it looks like it's shaping up the way it's supposed to be shaping up, especially after the teams that we put together. So there's no surprise here. We have the Humbler and New World Order 1 and 2 on the top. And then going to the bottom of all of this, we have the Bear and Let Juice Cook. Now, let me tell you, I don't have too much faith in Let Juice Cook's team. The Bear started off in this position a couple of seasons ago, and he won the championship from exactly this position after the first third of the season. So I can't really put down the Bears team just because of history and what he has done in the past. However, Let Juice Cook's team is absolute dog water right now. As far as points forced, he is at the bottom of the barrel. Bottom. And then as far as points allowed, can he make the excuse that teams are scoring more points against him than normal? And he can actually make that argument. He is third when it comes to points against with 675.5. So, yes, he has scored the least, but he's also been scored on the most. The one who doesn't have an excuse here would be the Pezz. He has the least amount of points scored against him, and he is in the bottom half when it comes to points scored from his team. Now, one thing I like to point out of all of this is you could see when it comes to moves, okay, the moves up here, everyone is still in single digits. I have no idea with 9 moves. We have Miami Shake Them Draws with 9 moves. And then we have the Bear with 9 moves. But the Pezz is above and beyond everyone else when it comes to moves made with 16 moves. So, maybe those 16 moves that he's made has gotten him to 3-2, but it's a really bad 3-2 right now. We're looking at the standings here. I like to use season stats because it kind of tells you the story. With the Humbler, at number 1, he's 4-1. He is third in points scored, and when it comes to points allowed, the Humbler is in the bottom half. So we're not scoring as many points against him as we are on other teams. However, he is putting up his teams. Now, this is something to consider for seasons to come. One thing that I have seen from many leagues is because of the way fantasy football is and the head-to-head matchups. Head-to-head matchups are cool, and they're a lot of fun. They create a lot of rivalries. However, there are leagues that give people points based off of just finishing in the top 6 for the week. So, for example, you get 1 point for a win and then 1 point for just being in the top 6. If you lose that week and you're still in the top 6 as far as points goes, you get that 1 point. And then at the end of the season, how many playoff spots you have, the teams with the most amount of points are the ones that make it to the playoffs. And I think that's more of a fair system, especially considering that you're really not going up against anybody when it comes to head-to-head. It's just you're just trying to score as many points as possible. And sometimes, you have the misfortune of going up against someone who had the most points that week. So that's definitely something to consider for following seasons, where you get 1 point for a win, 1 point just for being in the top 6. And you have a better shot at making the playoffs if you're unlucky and you go on a 6-game lost streak, but you're the top 6 scoring. That's something that would mitigate that fairness there. All right, so let's go at the standings right now. We have the Humbler number 1, Mario Navarro number 2, New World Order Number 3, the sleepers. Number 4, I have no idea. Steelers virginity at number 5. Miami shake them draws number 6. Bottom half. Let's focus on this bottom half. We have the Pezz at number 7. Taco Shop at number 8. The Godfather at number 9. At number 10, Show Me the TDs. And number 11, the Bear. And the worst of the worst, the bottom of the barrel, Let Juice Cook. At number 12, I don't remember what we decided to do with the worst team in the league. But right now, Let Juice Cook is that team with the least amount of points scored at 608. But however, we have been hitting them hard with points. So at 675. All right, let's go to the power rankings. I want to say, based off of the points forced, this is how the power rankings look with New World Order at the top of the power rankings, the sleepers at the number 2, the Humbler number 3, I have no idea at number 4, Steelers virginity 5, Miami shake them draws 6, 7 would be Show Me the TDs, although he is in 10th place when it comes to just raw standings, but he is up there just based off of points scored. He also, Show Me the TDs, have the most points against. So Mr. brand new guy, Christopher guy, yeah, dude, we are not taking it easy on you with 801 points scored against. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's the dude that I put up 180 points against. So going back to the rankings, we have the Pezz at bottom half, the Godfather, Taco Shop, the Bear, and Let Juice Cook. Worst team right now in the league. He had a great week 1, and unfortunately it was against me, but an incredibly bad 4 games after that. So that's how that's shaping up. Now one matchup that I want to focus on. I want to call it the toilet bowl, and this toilet bowl is between the Pezz and Let Juice Cook this week. 2 bottom barrel teams. The Pezz. He's going to have some issues. Poor guy. He does have half his team on bye. So, for example, if we go here, let's look at his bye week list. So this was his scoring line before. Hold on one second. Let's go ahead and come back here at the Pezz Let's Juice Cook game. So the Pezz has, so we're pretty much looking at the power rankings. That's not what I want to look at, actually. I want to look at the Pezz's team. As far as the Pezz's teams is concerned, he has Alvin Kamara, Kyle Pitts, and Elijah Mitchell. His 2 running backs are on bye this week. I think they're starting running backs, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. And then Kyle Pitts on the bench. And then he's going to go, so Elijah Mitchell was just the starting running back that he picked up. Paid a lot of money for him, and now he has him riding in the bench. He picked up some of my trash with Jamal Williams, and he has James Robinson starting. Lamar Jackson literally saved him this week with 50-plus points yesterday. That was an incredible game by Lamar Jackson. So, he's going to need another heroic game from Lamar Jackson if he wants to survive against the bottom of the barrel, Let Juice Cook. Keenan Allen, Jacoby Myers. He's going to have to find another tight end. I don't know what he's going to do there because Max Williams, from my understanding, he's not going to play this week. So he's going to have to drop possibly the Patriots defense to pick up another tight end. Odell Beckham Jr., he's going to have to play. And then he has the best defense in the entire league right now, the Bills, and Matt Prater. Matt Prater is ranked number 12. So he's not in a bad spot. He's really not. But Let Juice Cook has a better shot at beating the Pezz this week. So that's going to be my prediction where Let Juice Cook picks up his second win against the Pezz. He does have a quarterback issue with Russell Williams out for next game. He's on IR, and he's going to have to pick up a quarterback. He has Joe Mixon, Leonard Fournette. Leonard Fournette plays Philadelphia. And just look at his players right now. Joe Mixon plays the 29th worst run defense. Leonard Fournette plays the 24th worst run defense. Devontae Adams, Jonnu Smith, and Devontae Smith all play some of the worst passing defenses. So, and then DJ Moore has an average defense against the pass. So he has a shot of putting up some numbers this week. Okay, so my prediction is Let Juice Cook beats the Pezz this week. I just wanted to focus on that game, but yeah, let's see what happens after week 6. Yeah, let Juice cook, bro. Glenn, you have a steep hill to climb, but I have seen some incredible upsets before. I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, the Bear was in your same position a couple of seasons ago, and he came back and won it all with a really crappy record. He barely made the playoffs and just whooped everybody up in the playoffs. It was an incredible run by him. He beat me in the championship game and picked up another trophy, or his first trophy. I'm not sure how many trophies he's had. But anyways, gentlemen, thank you very much. This was just a quickie. I had some time and I wanted to go over this. I was already kind of going over the stats from last game, or from Thursday, Sunday, Monday. And I just wanted to do a quick video, man. Good luck this week to everyone except whoever plays me. It's going to be a lot of fun. My game of the week is going to be Let Juice Cook versus the Pezz. I call it the Toilet Bowl. And my prediction is that, pretty much those little spots that you get in the toilet, Let Juice Cook's team, I think they're going to come out on top. And they're going to beat... he's going to beat the Pezz this week, mainly because the Pezz has a bunch of his starters on the bye week. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Peace and love.